up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off from Baltimore. Deontay Hardy to return. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Working quickly here. Going to the ground again on first. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Offense up to the line fast. This is Henry on second. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now Jackson on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Offense in the hurry-up here. On 2nd down, here's Henry again. Runs into traffic and hits a wall, no gain. It was Osa Odigizua in on the tackle. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot!
Another run for Henry. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. He got 3 on the run. That's going to bring up 4th and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on downs.
The quarterback's so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards them, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Yeah! Kill! Then we're going to 53. What do you think?
Give now to the running back. And he gets him around 6 there. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. We managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Hardy on the return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So it'll be 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Blitz coming, Lamar. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first. Here's Lamar. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They just get the play off. Cut at the 10-yard line. It's a Baltimore touchdown. pay dirt for the first time this game. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Well, no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown when the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route.
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Dak out of the pistol. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That goes for 36 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
I love a good bootleg just like every other quarterback does. And bootlegs are most effective, Kate, when you're running it first and you deceive that defense. But if you're not running it, or it's a poor fake, or you got a defense that is sound, and you have the opportunity to get hit in the face in less than 2 seconds, just like that.
3rd and long for him here. He puts some juice on it deep. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Dallas. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Oh, he's showing some burst on his return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31. Jackson throwing here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Yeah! There we go! Right there! Hey, kill! Hey, 47! 26!
1st down, here's Dak. Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20.
Here we go, 46!
They'll motion Lamb right.
26!
Here we go, second and very long. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Here we go, go to 54, go. Yeah!
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it, and he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd and 3 now.
Hey, kill. Wait.
Play action, Prescott. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
Hey, kill.
Slot man in motion left. Prescott now to throw on third down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll try and punch it in. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Yeah, here we go.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And in for the Dallas touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31.
180.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Lays out left side and gets it. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st down throw for Jackson. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
How many many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react. You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Second and 10 now. Gets this one to Andrews. Oh, this big guy is moving. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a one-score game before halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down.
Kill.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's going to be second down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go, 46. Here we're going to 54. Why ain't?
Dak off the play fake. He's trying to go deep again. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Cowboys might be able to get some points late after the interception. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Here's Jackson to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer? Nobody.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens tie this game at 21. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, hits Prescott. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye-in-the-sky deadline, without that ball being tipped, we're looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
They'll motion Lamb right. Throwing again is Dak. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Ravens get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie, heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially when one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Malik Hooker with the tackle. Working quickly here. Running once more with Henry. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Marshawn Nealon, the one to send him down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that 1st down. Well done.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Changing it up here, Jackson escapes the pocket, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 38-yard line.
Hold on, ready?
Another try following the sack. He's got Andrews. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Gonna keep this one and go. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the 1st.
It's about the simplest play in the playbook, and they execute it like it was drawn up. That push gets them the 1st down.
first and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Trying down the middle with Henry. And he pushes it further into the red zone, down inside the 15.
He was brought down.
Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 9 yards.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's all knotted up at 21. Plenty of scoring here as we begin the final quarter.
DC, ready?
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up first and goal.
Get on!
They'll run here with Henry. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. They don't pick up anything there, and now it's second and goal.
Second and goal at the Cowgirl's 3-yard line.
Nice shot!
Trying to run with Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Ravens take a fourth-quarter lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Cowgirls take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Malone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here we go!
Putting the tight end in motion. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Hey, kill!
Looking to throw. And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Looking to throw, Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here's Henry. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Hey, Alpha, say hi.
He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
What ain't it?
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens leading by 7.
Get you ready?
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal.
Shut up.
Henry. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. He's going to keep this one. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Ravens go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Throwing on first is Prescott. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, 47. Yeah!
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, that was all about the eyes. You've got to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender and make sure you know where that throw is going. And when it does, you got to react and knock it away. That is well done.
47.
Here he is to throw. And this is a huge loss on the play.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB, you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on third down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens are hauled down on the return at the 45-yard line. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it.
Put the body on the line for his team. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage.
Big game downfield. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 3-score game in the fourth. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Turpin with a return. He stopped on the return at the 27.
On the return, the Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They're out and set. First and 10.
Yeah! There we go! Right there!
In motion right is Cooks. First and 10. Prescott. Forced out to his right. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Fitting. That would be their final play of the game as we've reached the end of this one. So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.